Bruises come and go on their own, but they can still be a nuisance, if you want to get rid of a bruise faster, so keep watching this video.
Ice the area. Putting something cold on the bruise will reduce swelling and help it heal more quickly. Do this as soon as possible, and you can stop the bruise from spreading so far. Fill a resealable plastic bag with ice chips, or find a bag of frozen vegetables like corn or peas, wrap the bag in a towel or t-shirt, and lay it over the bruise. Flexible gel-filled ice packs, specifically designed for injuries, are available from sports shops. Athletes usually keep a few on hand to fight bruises. Put ice on the area for 15 minutes out of every hour. Over-chilling the skin around the bruise can lead to frostbite. Elevate the bruised area. Reduce blood flow to the area with gravity's help. Lifting the bruised area so that it's above your heart will prevent blood from pooling in the bruised area, and reduce discoloration. For instance, if the bruise is on your leg, settle onto the couch and rest your leg on top of a few pillows. If your leg is even a few inches above your heart, you're good. If your arm is bruised, try to prop it up on an armrest or a few pillows, so that it's at heart level or above. If your torso is bruised, you might be out of luck. Focus on icing the area instead. Take acetaminophen or ibuprofen. If the bruise is particularly painful, take an over-the-counter painkiller for relief. Read the label for the recommended dose. Avoid aspirin, which is a blood thinner and could make your bruise worse. Take acetaminophen or ibuprofen. If the bruise is particularly painful, take an over-the-counter painkiller for relief. Read the label for the recommended dose. Avoid aspirin, which is a blood thinner and could make your bruise worse. Know when to see a doctor. Most bruises aren't indicative of a serious medical condition, and can be treated safely at home. However, consider calling a doctor if any of the following apply to you. You're bruising without any significant bumps, falls or other injuries. You have a high fever, or you can see signs of infection around the bruise, redness, pus or other drainage. If you feel extreme pressure around the bruise, which is large, call a doctor immediately. A significant decrease in blood and oxygen supply to one area is known as compartment syndrome, and can be life-threatening. Gently massage the bruise and surrounding area. Do this several times a day beginning the day after the bruising occurs. This will help your body's normal lymphatic process to clear it away. Keep in mind that the pressure shouldn't be painful. If the bruise is too painful to touch, hold off. Get some sun. Ultraviolet light breaks down bilirubin, which is the product of hemoglobin breakdown that causes the yellowish color of a bruise. If possible, expose the bruise to sunlight, safe amounts, don't sunburn, to accelerate the isomerization of the remaining bilirubin. Try to get 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight a day. This should be enough to help break up your bruise without leading to a sunburn. Rub the bruise with vinegar. Mix vinegar with warm water, and rub it over the injured area. Vinegar increases blood flow near the skin's surface, so it may help to dissipate the blood that has pooled in the bruised area, which hazel will also do the trick. Eat pineapple. Bromelain, a digestive enzyme found in pineapples, breaks down proteins that trap fluids in the tissues after an injury. Apply a live leech. If you have access to a holistic medicine supply store or a very well-stocked Chinese medicine store, You can apply a live leech. It will remove the surface blood in a bruise in a few seconds. The leech's saliva also acts as a mild painkiller, so you won't feel the bite. Apply rubbing alcohol or petroleum jelly to remove the leech. This is only recommended if you can be sure that the leech is farm-raised and free of disease. Apply heat. Elevate the injured area on a cushion or pillow. Use a reusable heat pack. Try not to use electric blankets. Wet heat is better for injuries than dry heat. Apply heat pack for only a couple of minutes at a time, and only after attempting to use an ice pack. Only try using the heat method if ice hurts too much or makes your skin ache. For some people, this is a real problem and ice can exacerbate cold reactions.